All right, family. So
No, I should start today. All right, family. Everybody thinks that I don't talk.
this woman, look, that's how I start everything I say. All right, family. I was going through all the episodes and I was looking at the beginning and every single one. No, I was not. I was just seeing, the progress, the growth. And every single one I say, all right, family.
All right, we only have 10 minutes, babe.
All right, go.
I'm not talking.
Yeah.
I'm talking.
So, this woman. So, today we want to talk about something that we feel is one of the most important reasons why we have so much success in our marriage. Why we have such a happy, joyful, energetic, loving, beautiful marriage. And we would say that one of the most important keys that so many people don't have, and that we have, or the ones that we see have the best marriage, the best life, is they don't take life so seriously. They know how to act silly and be a kid. And why it's important to laugh and be funny and joke around and, be a kid in your marriage. Because even when we first started dating, my wife was like, this guy is a straight clown. I told her day one.
No, he told me day one. He's like, I am a clown. I'll do anything to make people laugh. I was just telling him that yesterday in a text because I swear, he'll make me laugh at the dumbest things and people are looking at me like, that's not that funny. I'm like, you are so hilarious. And I was like, remember when you first told me when we first met?
Right.
Your man's a clown. I would do anything to make people laugh.
Yep.
I don't care if I have to embarrass myself. And I'm like,
Yep.
oh no. But now I love it because he does anything to make me feel better from any little thing. And I know how to make him smile for anything that
Everything.
he's going through. Yeah. So it's just awesome. It just makes the time fly by.
Absolutely.
The best time that I've had, just because we're always joking around.
Right. And I would say, in situations where, it's dark and it's not as light and funny and silly, like losing a loved one, or, you're having a bad day, or you're getting an argument with a family member or a friend, or, it's raining out, and anything that could cause frustration or anger or stress, or, something happened at the congregation, or, all these different things. If you can learn how to be silly and joke in dark times, then when things aren't going so bad, when things aren't so upside down, life is going to be even, more joyful. It's just so much better than a normal life with just no static, no energy, no love, no joy. When you're able to laugh and joke, it not only lightens the mood for, a couple minutes, but every single day is like that. I try to make my wife smile every single day.
Every day.
Every day. I try to make her smile, laugh, joke around. Even if we're in our house together and I feel that things are too serious, like we haven't spoken, or, I'm working.
Not because we're angry, just because he's working, I'm working, we're busy, or we're in the office and it's too quiet.
Right.
He has to go over there and do something funny.
Tickle her, joke around.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't tickle me, that hurts.
Right. But it's important to be a little kid. Life is too short to be too serious. And you look at little kids, they find the joy in every single thing that they do. And yeah, it's okay to grow up, and yeah, it's okay, to act more mature in life. But it's never okay to be too serious. You should always be able to find the light in any situation. So that way, when something bad does happen, like a death or, all these horrible things that can happen throughout life or unexpected events, you know how to turn them around. Because even me, when I lost my mom, my wife is immediately trying to, all right, how can I get Ryan back to his old self where he was smiling and joking and laughing? And she did that.
But it's something that you obviously need your time.
Right.
So we're not going to say, start making a joke and trying to make him laugh when his mother just died. That just doesn't make any sense.
Right.
But he eventually, started acting like himself and he was being funny again. Obviously, he's going to need some time for that when his mother died. But other than that, we always try to make light out of the situation.
Right, out of any situation. And everything that we do, when we're going out on a date, we're going to the movies, we're going to the office, we're, going to the Kingdom Hall. It's not a matter of just smiling, because, it's important to smile. And I like to do that a lot. Even when I talk to people, it lightens up somebody else's mood. But it's even better when you can make somebody laugh and it's genuine. Because when you make somebody laugh and you're having a good time, that creates, a beautiful memory in your brain, and you have a nicer experience with that person. When you make somebody laugh and you give them that impression, they feel, I don't know what it is, but I like being around that person.
It's also what you give out, what you're putting out. Like, people are gonna feel your vibe.
Right, and they can feel that.
If they feel that you're happy, genuinely happy,
Right.
and you're always making people smile,
Even if
they're gonna feel that. So they're gonna feel, oh my gosh, he's real, he's so funny. Like,
Right.
and they might not felt that way, but you gave out that vibe.
Right.
So
Even if they
felt
don't,
it. Yeah.
even if they don't want to like you. So what we're saying is, when you bring it home to your marriage, even if, you know, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it today, Monica. I'm not in a good mood. I'm upset. If she's joking and she's laughing and she's being silly and she's acting like a kid and
That'd be
she's,
contagious.
you know, trying to tickle me, wrestle me, and all these funny things in our marriage, even if I'm trying to be Mr. Serious today, no, Monica, no time to play around, I will break out of that shell and I'll end up caving in. Okay, fine. And I'll end up laughing, or I'll end up joking, or end up smiling. And that's the way it was when I lost my mom. I'm being serious, and I'm in a very serious state, which is understandable. But when somebody around me is trying to make me laugh or smile like an uncle does, all right, come on, no. And they're trying to tickle you, and I don't know, you start to see that smile pop out. You can't help but feel that emotion. If she's being silly and she's being happy, in a way, I'm jealous. Man, why the heck is she so happy? Why is she smiling? Why is she joking around? I want to do that as well. So when you give that off in your marriage, it allows that other person to feel that same amount of joy. So if she's being too serious, and my wife, you know, sometimes has a serious look on her face when she's concentrating, and I'm like, look, I need you to start smiling because you look way... Sorry, the video cut out. But even if she's being super serious and she's joking around, out of nowhere, if I'm joking, she's gonna start laughing. If I'm being serious and she's starting to joke, I'm gonna start laughing. So it lightens that mood. And when you're able to do that in your marriage, it allows you guys to kind of be on that same page, and it allows your marriage to have a lot more joy and happiness. Look, when you see a couple and they're joking, they're laughing, they're smiling, and they're acting silly, you're gonna tell me that you don't kind of, in a way, envy that couple? Where you're looking at them like, man, I wish we had, you know, more joy, happiness,
or
energy,
you feel
smiling.
attracted to that
Right.
couple because you want to be around those kind of people. Nobody
Right.
ever wants to be around people that are so serious.
Right.
Not there's anything wrong with it, but nobody
The
wants
time,
to
the
be
place.
around you.
Right.
If you're always so serious and everything's always so serious, like, relax.
Right.
Life is too short.
Right.
You like, if you're happy and you're joking around and
Right.
smiling, people are attracted to that,
Right.
and that's the kind of people you're gonna attract.
Right. And that's one of the number one keys, I would say, to our marriage, is that we know how to have a good time. When life is stressful, or work's stressful, or congregation assignments, or all these other things, you know, are burning down, and you have a lot of things going on in your life, and it's just one thing after another. When you know how to automatically just put yourself in a state of, you know, joy and happiness and laughter and be silly and be a kid, it makes your mood so much more enjoyable. It makes your day so much more enjoyable, and then obviously it makes your marriage and your life a lot more enjoyable as well. Well, we just wanted to share a couple keys to the success that we definitely have in our marriage. We know that so many people are looking for so many more keys and ways and, you know, tactics on how can I have a better life, a better marriage, a better relationship with my spouse. Well, try to be more like a kid. Try to be more silly. Try to joke around more. Act like, you know, you're 5, 10, 11, whatever stage in your life you were acted like more like a little kid. You know, jump in a puddle, do those kind of crazy things, sing, dance, jump around.
It doesn't mean that because you act like you're 5 or 6 or 10,
And it's not
all the
time.
worries and everything around you is gonna
Right.
disappear. It just, worrying doesn't make it any better.
Right.
So just being happy and going through those difficult times or whatever you're going through
Yep.
in a happy state, a grateful state, that's gonna make it go by even faster
Right.
and smoother, and you're just gonna be so
100%.
grateful for
100%.
having that person to joke around with or having
Right.
those friends to have around you.
Right, absolutely. And the more you do this, the more people will feel attracted to you. But it's not outside of your marriage that's why you're so concerned about that. You know, you're not acting like a little kid and being silly and joking for the attention from everybody else. It's because you want your wife to feel attracted to that. You want your husband to feel attracted to that. You know, you want your spouse to feel, wow, I want to be around them. I don't know what it is, but every time I'm around them, they make me laugh. They make me smile. They make me feel good. You know, even when I'm worried or I'm stressed or I'm angry, I'm depressed, I know if I go around my wife, she knows how to make me feel better. She knows how to make me have a good time. And it's so essential to the success of your marriage. So we just wanted to share a couple things with you guys.